Last night, everything felt like a whirlwind, a perfect storm of emotions, desires, and moments that I can't seem to escape today. It was so intense, so real, that it's etched in my mind like a photograph. The wild energy still lingers, and it's haunting me in the best and worst ways. I can't stop replaying last night in my mind. Every touch, every glance, every word, it all felt so alive, so intense. But now that the chaos has settled, I'm left with this lingering emptiness, as if the world has shifted and I'm still trying to catch up. What happened last night felt like something out of a dream, so vivid and intoxicating that I can't shake it off today. It's like the memories are playing on loop in my mind, a mix of desire and confusion that I'm not sure how to handle. Last night was a blur of passion and freedom. It was everything I wanted in the moment, but now it feels like a storm I can't quite weather. My heart races when I think about it, and yet there's this unsettling quiet that follows, like I'm caught between worlds. The rush of last night still pulses in my veins, even though I'm wide awake and back in reality. There's a part of me that craves that intensity again, but another part is terrified of what it means for me today. It's as if I'm haunted by the echoes of what happened. Every time I close my eyes, I can still feel it. The heat, the tension, the wild energy of last night. It's like I'm caught between the thrill of what we shared and the confusion of what it all means. I can't seem to move past it, no matter how hard I try. Last night was like a fire that burned bright and fast, and now I'm left with the ashes. The intensity of it all still haunts me, pulling at my thoughts and emotions in ways I can't quite explain. I'm stuck in the aftermath, wondering if it was everything I hoped for, or if it's something I need to forget. I never expected last night to leave such an imprint on me. It was electric, passionate, and completely unpredictable. But now, as the dust settles, I can't shake the feeling that something has shifted within me, and I don't know if I'm ready for it. Last night felt like a collision of everything I've ever wanted and everything I've ever feared. Now I'm left with 1,000 questions, none of which have answers. The wildness, the freedom, the desire, they were all so consuming, and now I'm left trying to make sense of it all. What happened last night was nothing short of electric. It was like we were two forces colliding, and now the aftermath is all I can think about. There's a part of me that wants to relive it, to chase that feeling again, but another part of me is scared of what it all means. I keep replaying last night in my head, as if trying to find some hidden meaning in it all. The passion, the wildness, the way everything felt so in the moment. Now it feels like a distant memory that's still somehow tugging at my heart. Last night was pure chaos in the best way possible. It was like I was living on the edge, but now I'm left trying to piece together the fragments of what happened. It's haunting me today, making me question what it all meant and where it leaves me now. The intensity of last night has left a mark on me, one that I can't shake. There's a haunting pull to it, like a melody that's stuck in my head, playing over and over again, making it impossible to focus on anything else. Last night felt like a dream that was both too real and too surreal at the same time. Now, as I wake up to reality, I can't help but feel like I'm missing something. The wildness of it all is still with me, but now it's just a shadow that looms over me. What we shared last night was unlike anything I've ever experienced. The passion, the connection, the chaos, it was all so consuming. But now I'm left wondering if it was a momentary spark or if it's something that's going to haunt me forever. Last night was a whirlwind of emotions and sensations. It was everything I needed in the moment, but now, in the light of day, I'm left feeling empty, like something was left behind. It's as if I'm haunted by the echoes of everything that happened. I can't shake the feeling that last night has changed something inside me. The thrill, the excitement, the energy, it was all so intense. But now, it's like I'm living in the aftermath, caught between the high of the experience and the uncertainty of what it all means. Last night, I let myself go completely, and now I'm paying the price. The wildness, the passion, the freedom, it was all so intoxicating. But now, as the reality of today sets in, I can't help but feel like I'm living in the shadow of something I can't control. I never thought one night could affect me this much. Last night was wild, but today I'm left with a mix of emotions that I can't quite put into words. There's a pull, an attraction to the chaos, but also a fear of what it all means for me moving forward. The memories of last night keep coming back, flooding my mind like a wave I can't outrun. The way everything felt so raw, so real. Now it's like I'm drowning in the aftermath, wondering if it was all as beautiful as I thought, or if it's something I'll regret. Last night was like a whirlwind of everything I've ever wanted, but now that the dust has settled, I'm left with this nagging feeling of uncertainty. The excitement, the passion, they've all left their mark, but now I'm left wondering what happens next. I keep replaying last night over and over in my head. The wildness, the freedom, It was like nothing I've ever experienced before. But now that I'm awake, I'm left with this strange emptiness, like I'm not sure where I fit in this new world. It's like last night rewired something inside me. The intensity, the connection. It felt like a fire burning bright. But now, as I sit with my thoughts, I can't help but wonder if it's something that will stay with me forever, or if it's something I need to let go of. The wildness of last night has left me in a haze. I feel like I'm stuck in a loop, unable to escape the feelings, the desires, the connection. It's like I'm haunted by it, unable to move on, but I'm also unwilling to forget. What we shared last night was unforgettable, but now, as the day stretches on, I find myself questioning everything, the passion, the chaos. It was like a drug, and now I can't shake the craving, the pull to relive it again and again. I don't know how to explain it, but last night has a grip on me. The feelings were so intense, so real. Now it's like I'm carrying the weight of it, unsure of how to move forward, but also terrified of losing the high it gave me. Last night was everything I wanted in the moment, but now I'm left with 1,000 thoughts and emotions swirling in my head. The wildness, the rawness. It was like I was living in a dream, and now I'm awake, trying to make sense of it all. I never thought one night could change me so much. Last night felt like a blur of everything I've ever wanted, but now I'm left picking up the pieces, trying to figure out what it all means for me today. It's haunting in the most beautiful and painful way. The wild energy of last night is still with me. I can't shake the feeling of it, like it's embedded in my soul. The passion, the freedom, it was all so perfect, but now I can't help but feel lost, as if something's missing in the aftermath. Every part of me still feels last night. Every touch, every word, every glance. It was like living in a moment of pure intensity, and now it's like I'm stuck in the aftershock, unable to move on, but unable to forget either. Last night was like a burst of energy that I can't contain. It was wild and free, but now I feel like I'm carrying a weight I can't shake. It's haunting me, this feeling, this connection, and I'm not sure what to do with it. I never thought something so intense could leave me so conflicted. Last night felt like everything I ever wanted, but now I'm left wondering if it was all just a dream, or if it's something that will change me forever. There's something about last night that I can't let go of. It's like a memory that's burned into my brain, replaying over and over again. I can't stop thinking about it, but I'm also scared of what it means for me moving forward.